Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and we're here today to talk about some DLC 3, Pack 3, DLC Pack 3 news for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. In case you guys don't know, DLC Packs 1 and 2 have already came out. Obviously, they're the ones with the story. You know what DLC Packs 1 and 2 are. There was a free download for everyone where you got the Super Saiyan God, or it's Whis' training clothes with the little Whis logo. Everyone was able to receive those along with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue hair get up. That wasn't DLC Pack 3, that's just something everyone got. But DLC Pack 3 news on it, how it's been delayed. So I haven't actually got to talk about DLC Pack 3 much. I haven't made a video on it. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to run it by you real quick on what is in DLC Pack 3. We're looking at the new form Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. We're looking at Jaco the Galactic Patrolman as a mentor and a playable character. We're looking at Old Kai, Old Supreme Kai, as a mentor, but not as a playable character. He doesn't even have any moves, I don't think. And then we're looking at roughly 14-ish new moves. I don't know how many exactly, but a bunch of new Z-Souls. And a few, like 5 or so parallel quests, 3 or 5 parallel quests, something like that, coming at you. So not a bad DLC pack. Not a bad DLC pack at all. But I've been getting asked a lot lately, Thundershot, when's the DLC pack coming out? When's the DLC pack coming out? And it hasn't been announced yet when it's supposed to come out. However, we do know now, me and Rhymestyle, we have our connections at Bandai. It hasn't been reported anywhere officially yet, but it will be at the earliest. It's looking like it'll come out in June sometime. Now, this time is still subject to change. Like I said, there have been no official announcements, but we just know you're going to see it. It'll get reported. The earliest it's going to come out is June. You're not going to see it in May, so it'll be about a month, probably a little more. Like I said, it's not going to come out in May. It'll be June or later. It's still possible it gets bumped back to later. And the reason it's taken them so long to work on this is the first DLC pack that they have made entirely from scratch. In case you guys don't know, some of DLC Pack 1 and some of DLC Pack 2 were already on the game. And what I mean by that is there were characters there who were there, but like their moves weren't completed or the whole character model wasn't exactly all the way there yet. They didn't have any of the campaign mode, any of the story mode, or the parallel quests or things like that in the game. It was just some of the characters were there for DLC Pack 1 and 2, and then they obviously had to, that's what we downloaded, was the patches and things like that that completed those characters and allowed us to play with people who didn't have the DLC or people who, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. DLC Pack 3 is coming straight from scratch. They're making everything, all the parallel quests, all the characters, everything that's in this, all the new moves, 14 new moves. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 14 new moves coming out of that. And I should be flashing some images on screen now. That should be what this video is a collage of images of the new DLC pack. Some of these moves look cool as crap. Like if you look at some of these slice moves that we're seeing, it looks like there's a red and yellow cut move coming. I don't know. Some of these moves look really cool, and I'm excited to play with the new characters. Particularly Jaco. I'm looking forward to Jaco. But then obviously, new Goku, new Vegeta, new Frieza form. All that stuff is going to be really fun. From the way I understand it, Old Kai is going to give Z-Souls instead of moves because he doesn't actually fight himself. He's going to give you a bunch of Z-Souls. So Z-Souls, they can get pretty creative with those. Let's hope we get some good Z-Souls out of that. But yeah, one thing I wanted to point out, like I said, they're making this DLC pack entirely from scratch. On top of that, another reason that it's getting backed up so much is, if you guys can't tell, Bandai Namco is working really hard to try and patch online and moves and things that are broken in the game. When the game came out, it was a little buggy. There were Z-Souls that were broken or didn't work right, or were way too strong or weren't strong enough and things like that. And in case you guys haven't noticed, we've been getting a patch like every 2 weeks. And the patch about every 2 weeks. Number one, they'll usually drop us a Dragon Ball because we're having to play. I mean, you know, they drop us a Dragon Ball because, like, here you go, we're fixing stuff right now. And then on top of that, they fixed. You remember when Electric Strike was crazy broken? They fixed Electric Strike. You remember when I Am Neither Kami Nor Piccolo was too strong? They fixed that. There was another Z-Soul that gave you back all of your health instantly. That was broken. They fixed that. They're working slowly. They're tweaking everything as time goes on. And that's another reason DLC Pack 3 is getting backed up. But we are going to get it, and it does look really awesome. I'm not going to lie. After playing DLC Pack 1 and 2, I think DLC Pack 3 is going to be the one I like the most. I got to have Yamcha as a trainer. That was cool. Tien as a trainer is okay, whatever. Pan as a trainer wasn't bad, but she was the only trainer that came out of DLC Pack 2. The story mode for the DLCs, it was cool, and it was alright that they connected. But one of the, like, I don't know. The story mode wasn't, for the DLC packs, wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. It was cool that they integrated GT, but the story modes for DLC Pack 1 and 2 were eh. So I'm looking forward to 3 because we're getting all this new stuff. This is the first time we're getting brand new stuff from the new movies and whatnot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to God Goku, looking forward to God Vegeta, Golden Frieza. In particular, I'm looking forward to the new moves. The 14 new moves really have me intrigued, and then I hope they get creative with the Z-Souls. and I want Jaco as my master. No, I just wanted to show off some of these photos, and I don't think all these photos have been shown everywhere yet. I might be wrong on that. The Saiyan Island or Sean and Games might have reported on them like a year ago, but I don't know if I've seen some of these photos around anywhere. So I wanted to collage these photos for you guys, let you guys have a peek at what they look like, what we can expect, and again, the moves look really cool. And I was just going to fill you guys in on DLC Pack 3. So now when people ask me, where is DLC Pack 3? When does it come out? We can say at the earliest June, and that's all we know. But thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new around here, feel free to hit that subscribe button as I cover Dragon Ball Xenoverse and new news on Dragon Ball Z and whatnot and stuff as it comes out. And please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, as that does help me out a lot as a YouTuber. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.